Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to give you a brief overview of DirectAdmin for resellers who have just migrated from WHM cPanel. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll have a look at skin options. So the current interface is the default skin. This is the evolution skin. This is the one I personally prefer. But as you've come from WHM, you may want to add some icons back in there so it looks like cPanel. If you want to do this, hover over the top by your name and click the drop-down menu. Go to Skin Options. And then here you could change the layout and the theme. So you can change your current design to like a sidebar, icons grid, or a hybrid of the two. So icons grid is popular for those coming from cPanel because it looks quite similar. So for now, we'll just set this as our skin. So I'm going to show you how to view customers, how to log in as customers. We'll have a look at SSL certificates, hosting plans, and other things inside of DirectAdmin Control Panel. So we go over to List Users, and we'll see a list of all of our accounts that have been migrated from cPanel. Don't worry if the disk usage is showing 0. This will automatically update after 24 hours. To log in as one of your customers, simply click the plus symbol on the far right and go to Login As and select the customer's name. You are now logged into the customer's control panel. So we'll look through some of the basic features. For example, you may want to set up the Let's Encrypt SSL for automatic renewal. SSL certificates do copy over from cPanel, but they won't automatically renew until you enable that feature. So we'll do that first. So click on SSL certificates. And then select this first option, free and automatic certificates from Let's Encrypt. Select the top option to set up SSL for mail as well as the website. If you don't host email here, do not select this option. Just keep it set as the website, the www. And just the domain name at the top. And then once done, click Save. This will now run a background task on the domain name to set up the SSL certificate. Once you get a message saying this is complete, tick this option in the bottom left-hand corner if you want to enforce SSL. So this is where it automatically redirects HTTP to HTTPS. Tick this box and click Save. I won't go through all options on here because a lot of them explain themselves, like an email account option will let you create an email account. If you scroll down further, you can see the PHP version selector. If you click this, this will load the PHP selector from Cloud Linux. So the default version will always load. You can change that, and you just select the version that you do want. So for example, let's say we want PHP 8, tick off any additional features that you want, and then click Set as Current. If you click the Options tab at the top, you can make further customizations to the PHP selector. If your customer wants to restore any of their data, go to Check Backups, and then you can see the daily backups that we take, and you could choose to restore files, databases, or the entire account. Further down, you can access your application installers like WordPress, Joomla, etc. So we'll go back to reseller level. So the top right hand corner, I'm going to click log out, and this goes back to the reseller level. And then we just click the logo in the corner and we're back at the front page. So what else we're going to look at is hosting plans. You click manage user pass and your hosting plans will list here. These are imported from WHM. If you select one of the plans, you can tick off the features that you want to include and make the customizations required. Once done, click Save. You can also duplicate packages. So if all your plans are similar, but maybe you've got different disk space, you can tick the package, click the plus symbol, go to Copy, and then give it a new name. For example, package 2, package 3, package 4, etc. If you want to change a customer's hosting plan, go to List Users, go to Modify, and from the drop-down list, select the correct hosting package. Then click Save. And it's simple as that. You will notice on the list users, you don't see your own account. If you want to access the control panel for your own domain name, in the top right-hand corner, change from reseller level to user. And this will load the control panel for your own domain name, where you can make the changes required. Once done, to go back reseller level, at the top, change it from user to reseller, and you're back at the reseller control panel. One thing to note, if you do use the default skin, the evolution, you will get WordPress Toolkit. So I'm going to just change this back to standard. And then I'll give you an example of that by going to the user control panel. And you'll see there's a WordPress manager here. If WordPress is installed on the domain name, you'll be able to manage it and make things like backing it up, upgrade plugins, themes, clone the site for development.